Well, hello DCO Nation. Welcome back to another episode. If you're new to the channel, my name is Chris. I'm with DECAL Outdoors. And today I'm going to be doing something that I have never done before. I am going to be targeting some sheep's head. Never caught one, never fished for them. And those of you that have followed the channel, you know that I throw artificials all the time. So today I've got a couple of Savage Gear crab imitations. So we're going to be throwing those today. We're going to be pitching under some docks and around some pilings. And we're going to see how it goes. I have never done it before. I may get skunked out. Hopefully I'll catch a redfish too. You know, I don't know. I'm pretty pumped for it. So, but before I get to my spot, I'm going to be working maybe a little bit of Topwater here this morning. It may be a little bit late for it, but I'm going to throw it anyway. And we're going to be working the upper end of the tide. So I'm about halfway up high tide, and then we'll fish a couple hours on the outgoing tide. So guys, I'm pretty excited. So here we go. Let's get started throwing a little Topwater. So I've got the Moonwalker tied on, and this is from Salt Strong, and I love the inline hooks on this Topwater. And we're gonna pitch around grass lines and work them along grass lines and points. And you never know, I may be able to pick up a trout here this morning, or maybe a redfish that's kind of cruising the grass lines. But you know, I love throwing Topwater. And and I have been seeing a lot of mullet right on the top. So you know what, you never know. You just throw it out and try it, right? It's fishing. All right, y'all, let's get rigged up with one of these Savage Gear crabs. This is a 1-inch crab, and it's got a 1/4 ounce weight on it, and it's like a green color, and it kind of looks like a fiddler crab. So we're gonna open it up here, and that's what it looks like. And it's gonna be rigged up so it's up in a defensive posture. I like that. They seem to be pretty elastic. Okay, there we go. See how it performs. Well, y'all, I got hung up on the bottom, so I had to switch out and put a new one on. So that is one of the bad things about fishing around docks, is you never know what is down there. I got a flounder. Guys, I didn't even feel him. I didn't even feel him. That was crazy. I got him on the little crab, guys. Look at that. That's crazy. Let me jump over here real quick. Look at him. He's got that crab down there. Wow. Nice. Just gonna throw him on the board here real quick, guys. He's probably no more than about 12 or 13. Ooh, let's call 13 and a half. Yeah, 13 and a half, little flounder this morning. Nice. There it goes. Guys, that was crazy. I didn't even feel a tick or anything. It was such a light bite. And I just kind of picked him up and I had weight on it. Guys, since we're at high tide, I'm going to kind of get away from the dock fishing for just a few. And I'm going to throw around the paddle tail. I know there's some structure. There's a little creek mouth right over there. I may go throw around there and check that out too. Some birds over there. I may go check that out. All right, y'all. I'm not having a lot of success on the dock, so I'm going to work this grass line because I think there's some oyster on here if I remember the maps. I'm going to pitch up around here and I'm just going to slow roll this. And let's see if we can't pick something up. I'm going to keep checking my graph over here. We're only at about 8 feet. Okay guys, I'm right here next to a creek mouth. I'm going to give this about 5 or 10 minutes here and just work this paddle tail right here, see if there's anything coming out of this creek. There we go, fish on, guys. Fish on. What do we got there? He was right at that creek mouth. Guys, I just caught I think it's a Spanish mackerel. Unbelievable. That was my first. This is a little mackerel. Look at that, guys. Little mackerel. Wow, that was awesome. I'm assuming that's a Spanish mackerel. That was too cool. Okay guys, I'm gonna move back up around these docks again with the tide coming back out. And I tied on a Vudu shrimp. All right guys, with the current really moving around these docks, I went with the little bit bigger Vudu shrimp. This is the 3-inch, and I want this one to get down onto the bottom because with the tide really starting to roar out right now, I need to get on the bottom faster. There we go, fish on, guys. Fish on. That little heavier weight was definitely the way to go. That's a trout. A nice trout too. All right, awesome. There we go. Great trout. I'm gonna move over here. Nice trout here. Looks like maybe full of eggs. So he is, ooh, 14 3/4, and he is out. Okay, so getting this thing down quicker, I think, was the key. That was a good choice. Well, another great day out on the water. Fun day. Didn't catch a sheep's head, but we're gonna keep going at it. Next time, I think I'm gonna bring out some live fiddler crabs. You guys who sheep's head fish a lot, you know, let me know in the comments. Is low tide better than high tide? Because I was at high tide and I really couldn't get underneath those docks and get real close to the piling. So, you know, but I'm gonna keep going at it. I'm gonna bring out some live fiddler crabs next time. But let's kind of review the day. I got the first flounder on the little Savage Gear crab. Didn't even feel that bite. It was so subtle. All of a sudden I just felt some weight at the end of the rod. And the second one was the surprise fish of the day. that little Spanish mackerel at that creek mouth, that was awesome. I have never caught one before, and that was just super cool, just super cool. And then finally picking up that trout on that Vudu shrimp. I think he was kind of underneath or right next to a dock also. I was kind of sliding back up that way. But what a fun day, guys. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope you learned something, learned from my mistakes. And if you did, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. That is the best way to support the channel. It kind of pushes these videos out into the YouTube world. And guys, I really appreciate each and every one of you. I'll see you out on the water. Have a great day.